Today, Michael Slager appeared in court, and his trial for shooting and killing Walter Scott is only 3 weeks away. News 2's Macy McLeod was in that courtroom today and joins us now live in downtown Charleston with more with what happened. Macy, good evening.
Carolyn, today was about pre-trial motions, ironing out a lot of the details about evidence in this case before the trial begins. Now, one of the biggest motions and one of the biggest discussions today was brought up by defense attorney Andy Savage, and it's the use of that cell phone video of the day Walter Scott died. He says the question isn't if Slager shot Walter Scott, but the reasonableness of that decision and the thought process of a police officer using deadly force. Savage says he wants that video to either be shown at regular speed or by freeze frame, not in slow motion, because it will give the jury a false idea of the fraction of a second Slager used to react. This video is possibly the biggest piece of evidence for the solicitor's office.
It is a key part of the state's case. We discussed it in the opening, and if it later became deemed inadmissible, I'd have to deal with that in court. We have to deal with it then. But to limit my ability to discuss that in the opening is to limit the lion's share of the state's evidence.
Now, Solicitor Scarlett Wilson did agree not to use that cell phone video in her opening arguments until later on in the trial when it can be authenticated. Now, Savage's request for the way the video will be used in the trial will be discussed during a hearing coming up next week. Live in downtown Charleston, Macy McLeod, News 2.